Hello, my name is Hannah Hislop. I'm a Senior Policy Advisor for Green Alliance. We're an environmental policy think tank. I run our Designing Out Waste programme of work, and our focus is really on reducing waste, reducing the prevention of waste and waste in all its forms, so energy, water and materials, and all materials, not just plastics. But I think for this Plastics 2020 challenge, the main points that we would want to make are firstly, that design for recycling is really important. Obviously recycling plastics is the best thing to do with it at the end of its life, and so if you can make products and packaging that are more easily recyclable, then you're making a lot of progress. So in particular, making sure that products can be easily separated if they're in different parts, that they don't use too many types of plastic, and that the consumer is very clear in what ways the product or packaging can be recycled. I think the second point is around the ambition of our recycling rates. We have obviously put a lot of effort in the last few years into increasing recycling rates, and some councils are recycling well over 50 to 60%. And a significant proportion of that will be plastics, but I think a lot of areas probably could do more and need the support of government to go further. And I think there is obviously a challenge around the issue of plastics such as yoghurt pots and trays and cartons and things, which consumers can find quite frustrating that they're not able to recycle. And I think we need to build on the good work that's been done with plastic bottles and extend that out to other types of plastic packaging. The third issue is that of recycled content, and obviously if we're recycling all these plastics, then the ideal thing to do with them is to make them back into the products and packaging that we recycled them from in the first place, rather than downcycling them into sort of other products, which will sort of just shorten the journey to landfill. So we want them to go back to being what they were in the first place, sort of closed loop recycling. And so I think the government has a role to play here as well in terms of setting standards for recycled content in certain areas, and companies as well should have a commitment to buying recycled content as much as possible.